Hello guys, welcome to Electronic Circuit Hub. So, today's topic is all about BJT. If you have any query or question, you can ask me directly, right? I'm here to answer your question about BJT, right? So let's see if someone can ask some question here, right? So I can see here one member is already there. Feel free to ask any question about BJT today. I can see there is a two members. Uh, I don't see the name of the members. Maybe you can write here in chat. If you have any question, like if you want to know something about BJT, you can ask the question directly to me, right? So I can see there is a one member which is already in the live, right? You can see today's topic is all about BJT. So if you have any question, like if you want to know something about BJT, BC547, how BJT works and all, how will you select the BJT for your any application, feel free to ask me any question, right? Feel free to ask me if you have some further question. I am here to answer you guys, right? Let's see who will ask the question. Okay. So I don't see anyone. It's- I only see one member is live. So come on, guys. If you have any question, feel free to ask me. I'm here to answer your question about BJT, right? So let me open the data sheet of BC547 and let me explain you at the meantime the parameters of BC547, right? So guys, just to remind you, I'm here to answer your queries. Please join the live session and ask your queries. If you have any question, feel free to ask me, right? So just I have opened the data sheet of BC547 and let me explain you the parameters for BC547, right? So if you go and look the data sheet of BC547, there is a two things. One, you can see here the absolute maximum rating, which is given at the temperature of that ambient temperature of 25 degrees centigrade. Okay, so if you see the maximum absolute maximum rating for BC547 series like BC546, 547, 548, BC549, and BC550. So whoever in the live, feel free to ask me any question. Please paste your question in the comment section. I am here to answer your question. So meantime, I was saying about the data sheet of BC547, guys. So the there is a one terminology here which is used like VCBO, that is collector base voltage. Okay, so if you go and look the collector to base voltage, if you go and look the data sheet, guys, the term is VCBO. That means the collector to base voltage when emitter is open. So this is something you have to focus on it. BCBO, collector to base voltage when emitter is open. It for BC547 it is 50 volt. Okay, and collector VCEO, that is very important parameters you should remember, like VCEO, that is collector to emitter voltage when base is open. So if you see VCE, that means you have open your base. Collector to emitter voltage when your base is open, that is for BC547 it is 45 volt. VEB, emitter to base voltage for BC547 is 6 volt. right? And if you go and look the collector current, so DC collector current for BC547 is 100 milliampere. You can also look the collector power dissipation, that is 500 millivolt. Junction temperature is 150 degree centigrade, and storage temperature is -60 to 150 degree. So, if you have any question, guys, feel free to ask me here. I'm here to answer your question, right? I'm here to answer your question. If you have any question about the selection of BGT54, BJT, or the any component like BC547, feel free to ask me any question, right? So there is an absolute maximum rating which I was telling about. Now let us say you want to go and look the electrical characteristic of BC547. BC547, you may see the electrical characteristic. So more important, the term we use is HFE. So you might all know what is HFE, what is the value of HFE, and what is the role of HFE in the BJT. So HFE is basically a current gain, that is DC current gain, and it is given the minimum value for DC current gain is 110 to 800 for BC547. And what is base to emitter voltage to turn on BJT? The base to emitter voltage is like 900 millivolt, and uh, base to emitter on voltage VB on voltage is maximum is 720 millivolt, right? And you can also find some other parameter, don't like what is the HFE, and you can also go and see like what is the typical graph I'm showing here with my mobile to you guys. You can see here, you can go and see the how this graph, by using this graph you can interpret your data. So this is very useful. Apart from looking the parameter, you may also look this graph here. The most important, you should know about the package of your device, what device you are selecting here, and how much power it is delivering. So this is very important, guys. So any guys any question about BJT 547, how BJT works? Okay, so I don't think uh, I'm here at if someone asks any question. I only see only one member have joined the live chat. Okay, so if any question, guys, I'm here to answer your question. Feel free to ask me any question. Okay, I'm here to answer your question. So usually I've decided to directly interact you on the Sunday, maybe Sunday sometimes at night, and I'm here to answer your question, guys. Okay. So any question, guys? Okay. So I can. There is a member. Is the name of this member is Nishan Shrestha. Is it possible to create hex inverter using BJT transistor? So I think this is very good question he's asking about, Nishan. It is possible to create hex inverter using BJT transistor. So probably I haven't worked on hex inverter. So maybe it is possible to create, but I don't have much experience on inverter. So I cannot comment here. Sorry, Nishan, for your question. I'm not much aware about how to create hex inverter by using the BJT transistor. So any kind of inverter people create by using the MOSFET. I haven't seen using the transistor, but yeah, it may be. Sorry, I was not able to answer your question, Nishan. Any further question? Uh, So, anything related to the analog, BJT analog, and an analog circuit. So, mm, Maybe I don't know all question you were asking, but if I know the question, probably I will answer you. Any further question, guys? So, mm, guys, do you know that how BJT works as a switch? Okay. Any guess how, which reason, if VJT has to be work as a switch, which reason it will work? Like it will work in active region or saturation region or cutoff region. So basically there is a three modes of operation for BJT. Like it works in active region, it works in a cutoff region, it works in a saturation region. To work in a active region, I think uh, to work in a saturation, to work as a switch, it has to work on cutoff and saturation mode. So if I say cutoff, BJT is completely off. If I say saturation, BJT is completely on. So once BJT is completely on, even if you are applying more current at the base, so IC equals to beta IB. So if you are applying more current at the base, you can see there is a no further current at the collector, right? So any question, guys? So I see here very less people. I cannot see anyone who joined the live session. So probably I randomly joined today the live session. So any question, guys? Anyone? I'm still waiting for you to come on live, right? Any question, guys? I cannot see anyone in the live session. So maybe I have to end up the live session since there is no further attendee here. So is there anyone whom I maybe I can reply some answers? Mhm. Any question, guys? Feel free to hit like button. I only see here only one person like, so feel free to hit like button whoever joined the live session, right? Any question, guys? I don't see anyone who is in the live session. Any question? There is a zero attendee in the live session. No, no one is there. I don't see anyone. Any question, guys? Any question? No one is here. So, guys, I am ending here the live session. Thanks for your patience for being here. Thanks for your question. See you soon in the next week. Right? Thanks here.